Alright guys, in this video I am going to show you how to build a bonus page in MegaBuilder from scratch. So I'm going to get into my MegaBuilder account. This is my personal MegaBuilder account. Now to build a web page, we're going to go to Sites, over here on the right, and in the top we're going to go to Websites. Now you'll see the blue button over here in the upper right hand corner called New Website. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And we're going to choose from template. We can build it from scratch if you want to, but this is going to be a whole lot easier. So we're going to choose a template, click on From Template, and click on Continue. Now you can choose a template that's already in here, that's already built, that you like. So there's different categories that you can search from. So let's look at marketing agency, for example. See if we like any of these. We can also preview it. So let's take a preview and look at this one. So this is like a LinkedIn. Everybody should be making one of these. That's a link tree. You can build a link tree in MegaBuilder. I didn't know that. Let's see what else we got. Services, digital marketing agency. This looks like another link tree style. But where are we all using these guys? Obviously, I haven't looked around here very much. Usually when I come in here, I will just pick a different category rather than marketing agency. Let's see. Financial. We really want something that's going to be fairly easy to work with because we don't need something that's too elaborate. This one looks like it might be an easy one to work with. Let's try this one. I'm going to preview it. Oh, I kind of like this. Of course, we're going to take off most of this stuff. So a lot of this is going to be deleted. So let's just choose this template. And again, you can choose whatever template you want to work with. All right, we're going to start at the top. So we've got our logo here in our navigation menu. We should have image actions. Go to website URL, website. We can change the website that goes to. Let's see. Brand logo, there it is. So if we click on this little picture over here, and you could use whatever logo that you've already created and already have in the system. If you don't have one, click on the upload button and just upload your own picture into here. So because I already have one, I can use the, let's see, that's an official review. Paul Hammond's Mega Link Bonuses. I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to insert media, and you can see it updated the picture in the banner. Now all of these different things, because this isn't going to really go anywhere, I'm going to take them off the menu. So delete. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not making extra pages, so we're going to take that one off. We'll delete that one. We're going to delete this one. Oh, come on, get off of there. Now, these two I want to leave, and I'm going to show you why. We're going to edit this one. So instead of contact, it is Paul Hammond's Facebook page. And then I'm going to go to my Facebook page, and I'm going to get my Facebook link. Go back to MegaBuilder, and Let's see. Go to page, go to website URL. So you have to change it to go to website URL, and then for the URL, you just put it in there and submit. So when they click on this, it will take them to my Facebook page. Now, link in bio, we don't want that to say link in bio either. So we're going to say start your mega link journey here. Nope. Too many characters, so we're just going to take that off. Now, we're also going to go to website URL, and for here, we're going to put in our mega link. So I'm going to use https://www.vipme.pro/bigs. That is my vipme.pro mega link, obviously. So we're going to put that in there. And for this background, you know, I kind of like it. I'm going to leave it. It really doesn't have anything to do with Megalink, but it's exciting. So for music brand, start earning Electric Voyage today. And then the book event, I'm going to just go ahead and take this off of there. Now we have to just fill in all of this information. The 2026 Megalink. It says where rhythm meets soul. Let's say where you start earning before having to promote anything. Now, what I'm going to do is go to my side hustle.team/megalink because of the link that I already created. So I'm just going to copy and paste some text. So we're going to copy that. We'll get that in there. Now about us, we're just going to put start your journey here. Now what this is doing, it's a button. So let's see, is it directing anywhere? Link, go to page, default. So instead, we're going to go to website URL, and again, https://www.vipme.pro/bigs. And we'll go ahead and open a new tab. So that'll keep them here. If they didn't want to go to the page yet, it'll keep it up in multiple tabs so that they can always come back here. Background color, we can change that if we want to. I like to change it. Make it stand out just a little bit extra. This picture, let's see, where can we get a picture for Megalink? Let's see if we have one. I should, but it doesn't look like I have one in here. And I don't think there is anything on the OLSP Academy side. Let's go look. We might have to create our own. If you ever go into, you're curious what tools you have, go into your OLSP dashboard, go into the affiliate center, and go into promote links. Let's go down to Megalink right here, okay? And you'll see this assets button. Click on assets. This should give you the product, the funnel, the proof, the emails, the social, the assets. Oh, there are some pictures here. So right now we're trying to stay away from the $7 thing. So let's see what this one does. Your secret path. All right, see it's got the AI logo, but I think that's okay. We're just going to save this for now. Secret path. And we'll go back into here and upload file. And we'll choose secret path. Now, I would take the time personally to redo this, because people that are experienced, they're going to see this little watermark right here, and they're going to know that that was created in Gemini. But for now, we're just going to leave it because it looks clean. It looks neat. And then we can click on these, and we're just going to delete all of these little thumbs. Actually, let's just delete this whole section. So if you hover, you can find the sections to delete. That makes things easier. What is this 2026 Megalink? And let's go pull some more information here. Now we'll pull the headline. How you can earn your first $1 a day, your first commission online. These we don't need the social aspects, so we're going to take that off on these, but we still might use these boxes, and I'm going to show you why. But I want these pushed down a little bit. I want to talk more about the Megalink first. So before we do that, let's see if we can click on that and drag it up into here, maybe. Yeah, it kind of brought it into its own section, so that's good. So now we can add some more text about what the Megalink is. So let's go into click on Add, and we can do headline, subheadline, paragraph. Let's do subheadline. Yeah, that works. Whoops. Undo that. There we go. And actually, I want to move this right under here so it's in that same container. These are all containers, guys. So that's a container, this is a container, and then these are sub-containers inside it. So I'm going to, again, I'm going to copy this. I doubt anybody is going to say, hey, I've already read that part, because most people are going to glance over it anyways. They want to see what it costs, first of all, and they want to know what their investment is, and they want to know what they get for it. So we're going to streamline this a little bit. And I like the way this section looks. So I'm going to click on this container. It has everything in it. And if I hover the right way, there's this little part that looks like it's overlapping, so it clones. So what it's going to do is clone the container, and then we just click on the little 4 arrows. Oh no. We need the container. There it is. Just the purple one. Oh, it's not going to let me move it. This is the one thing I'm not a fan of MegaBuilder with. Well, let's see. We can't choose multiples. So what I'm going to have to do, I'll put it down here. We're going to grab that, put it underneath there, and we're going to grab that. Oops. Come on, guy. And we're going to put it underneath there. So now we can click here on this container, and let's delete it. That should snap. Yeah, so it's going to snap everything right. So now we have the first section. Let's go get some more text. How this free to paid progression works. Toss that in there. Let's grab this piece. Whoops. So it's kind of time consuming, guys. We've spent like 15 minutes on this already, but when you get to know your way around this, it makes it goes pretty quick. Maybe if we change the heading, There we go. So if you didn't see what I did there, I highlighted it and it brought up a menu to, it's not now, but there it goes. Here's the menu. So if you click on the H drop down, this changes the formatting of what type of heading it is. You want a combination of head 1, heading 2, heading 3 throughout the page, just because it's better for search engines. You have a better chance of having some search engine optimization if the headings vary through the document. So now we've got, if you spend any time looking, so this is the same paragraph. So now we want to change that. So I'm going to select it all and paste in what I just took from there. That looks good. What else do we have on here? We have the Meet Paul Hammond section. Let's see. Do we want to add that? Maybe. Every once in a while when you make a bunch of changes, make sure that you click on this save button up here in the upper right hand corner, because now all of those changes that I made, I have to redo them. This is the bummer part. So I'm going to take this out again. Now we've got this part. That's repeating. So we're going to do this. Or let's do this one instead. I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm going to drag it underneath here. So I'm just putting or keep reading for some special bonuses, and that's going to clue the person that's reading this to continue reading, and I'm going to align it to the left so it fits. All right. Now we got to go back and get the text. We left off under hit your screen right away. So we need this bar. How the free page progression works. Delete that. Now when I highlight this, I can click this little arrow next to the H2, and that changes the different headings. So I'm going to drop that to heading 3, and you see how it took out the big gaps in between the lines on that? So let's go back and get the rest of get the text for the next section. Select all and paste it in there, and we're good. So we've got this first section done. Now I'm going to click save, just because we want it to be saved. Okay. Now for these pieces, do we want to use them here? I don't think so. What we need is another section of this. So, is there something else we can use? Let's see. If we go over to here, we can click on plus, the plus sign, add elements, and we can add another section. And I think I want this section to be a medium width. There we go. Now if we click on add in the middle, let's see, pre-built sections. Aha, here's the introduction one. So this is perfect. Let's just drag that into there. Meet the My Side Hustle founder. And I'm going to put, hey, I'm Paul. I should probably capitalize my own name. Now I can go over here and I'm going to copy this part. I'm going to replace this. This I don't need. That I don't need. And this part I don't need. Now obviously that's not me, so I'm going to replace the image, and again, upload an image, upload file, and I'm going to use the image that I created for the other website, and I'm just going to throw that in there. Now you can click on this and go over to your menu, and it should have, maybe it doesn't. Usually it will have, image actions. So if we go to image actions, go to website URL, because this has a URL on it, I want to make sure that if they click on it, that it goes to the website. Hopefully you are not getting lost at this point. I could see somebody watching this and being like, I'm totally lost. But that's the beauty of this. You can pause the video and watch it back whenever you need to. So that kind of gives it a break. We're at open up the full academy. So we got that section. We got that section. Now we need another text section, right? So we're going to copy this again. And you can see it gave us another one. So we're going to click on those 4 lines, and we're just going to go down here and drop it underneath. Let's go get this section as well. Copy it. Now we have 2. We're going to put this underneath here. And we need another one of these sections. So let's copy that. Click on the little arrows and drop it underneath there. So why this model works so well for beginners. Oh, it looks like this one's only 2 pieces. So we can do that. Change this. And we can delete this one completely. We don't need it. And let's see if we can get this to button up a little bit closer. There we go. Now we can take this one out. Ooh, I didn't want to take that one out, but that's okay. We're going to click save so we don't lose any of our progress. All right. And let's see. I'm going to duplicate this. And don't worry, those promised bonuses are still here. Keep scrolling. And this right here, because this can look like the end of the page, so people are going to be like, well, this is a lame page. But hopefully they'll read it and they'll see that part and they will keep going. So now we're into a little bit of the tricky part. So we want to add a container back into here. So we're going to click on the plus sign up here in the upper left. Let's go to quick add and just 1 column. We're going to click on it and drag it over here. And we're going to click add and we're going to click headline. My personal bonuses. Now let's go ahead and duplicate this so we can say when you join my team, not only do you get to start earning commission for watching training videos. You also get to start earning commission for engaging on social media. Yes, you actually get paid for posting comments, for dropping hearts, and for sharing posts on social media. It really is that easy. And here are some exclusive bonuses that you get just for joining my team. Now we're going to click save. And one thing I think I'm going to do, let's get a copy of this button. Since this button already is tracked to go to the mega link, let's grab that and let's just drop one here. And can we center it just so it looks better? Let's see. How do we... button align. There it is. Centers it to the page. Now let's change this text. So I'll go back to general. Start your journey here. You can start now or keep reading for bonuses. Now it should. Let's click on that and double check and make sure the action still goes to the website URL. Yep, it's still good. So I'm going to go ahead and click on save there. Now this is where we're going to put our bonuses in. So for this, let's go ahead and change the image. Now I already have all the bonuses in here, the images, but I also created a folder with all 6 of the images that we will be using. So let me know if you need this folder or if you want to create your own, or if you want the template links in Canva so you can kind of remix them or flip them around in Canva to customize them if you want, or if you just want to use these. So I already have them uploaded. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pick one, insert media, and we're going to explain what it is. This is the Facebook groups. Actually, we'll put bonus number 1. Facebook groups cheat sheet. And then a description, a brief description what this is. And I think, let me see if I could find it. There it is, bigsmoney.com/bonus. This is the bonus page I already made. So I already have the text. So I can just copy and paste it. Let's fix the formatting a bit. And that looks good. All right, so then we got to change this one. So again, we click on the picture, we go over here and click on the little icon. And this one is the 2000 Facebook posts. So we change bonus number 2, 2000 Facebook posts. And let's go back over to this page and get the text for that. Again, let's fix the formatting. Boom. change this image. The next one is 500 reels, so we'll insert that. Bonus number 3, 500 video reels. Get the text. And again, change the format. So everything lines up. Everything kind of lines up at least. Now we're going to take this out. And we have this panel here. So what we can do, we're going to clone this. And we're just going to drag it and put it in here. Clone this one. Drag it in. And we're going to clone this one. And drag it in. Because we have 6 pieces. All right. Now it didn't give us the box around it, but at this point, I really don't care. So we're going to click on this. And what's our next? We've got Facebook groups, 2,000 posts. We've got the 500 reels. So the next one is the Affiliate Marketing Handbook. Whoops. Bonus number 4. Affiliate Marketing Handbook. So let's grab the text. Guys, do you understand why I make bonus pages for you guys that I can just duplicate and change the links in? Because it's so much faster. All right, the next section we need to. I am sure that there is, let's see, style. Border style solid. So let's see if we can do. See how this is all ones and this is nones. So we're going to change that to 1. And there's our box. We got the box back. So we're going to replace this picture. So I click on here and we got the exclusive rights. Insert media. Bonus number 5. Affiliate Marketing Handbook exclusive rights. And we're going to go over here, get the text. It's 4:28 a.m. guys, so that's why I'm trying to talk a little quieter. And now, last but not least, we got to do number 6, which is the Traffic Toolkit ebook. Bonus number 6, the Traffic Toolkit ebook. And we're going to copy that text, replace that, format it. And you guys can leave a space in between here at the top if you want to. You don't have to. It's up to you. And now, our events, we're going to take that out. We still have a box here. What else did we have here? Some frequently asked questions. You can drop this in if you want to. But I would leave it out right now. Is there anything else in here? You can add, well, I don't know if we can add. We can try to add, but we can add banners. We can add whatever you want. If you want a link to your Facebook, you want a link to whatever you want, you can add it in here. You have all of this room. I'm going to go through and I'm going to delete all of this because I don't want it. So I'll take that box off. Legal stuff you should always have on it, but you should be able to write your own disclaimer. That's important. Let's see, can I get that container? Yep. And we're going to take this off. We don't need that, and we don't need that. This section we don't need. This section you can go in and fill out your own testimonials if you want. You can add whatever you want to it. This section we're getting rid of. This section we're not going to use. So if you want to change this background image, you can click on it and click on image. You can. That does have some stock images in here, or you can connect to Canva. But let's see. Let's go with backgrounds and see what we got. We'll just add that. Well, that's pretty dull. Let's take it out. Now, let's add another section in here. Add a subheadline. When you get signed up, at the button below, you will get direct access to the OLSP Academy Training Center. This is where you'll be able to earn for watching training videos as well as access the Viral Hub, comma, where you'll be paid for engaging on social media. All of the training is inside the Academy. Click the button below for your specially coded, specially has 2 L's, specially coded access. So I will be notified and I can send you your free bonuses. Make sure you, let's say, to make things go quicker, you can email me after you're signed up so I can help you navigate the dashboard and get locked in. Biggs@mysidehustle.vip. In most website builders, you can turn this into an email link, but it doesn't look like it's going to work on here. Let's see what we can do. No, it won't allow us to here. That's lame. Wonder if a button will. Let's see. Do we have buttons? Yep. Let's try to add one in here. See if it'll let me. Link to email address. There it is. And then you just put your email address in there. Make sure you type it correctly. Now, we're going to click the save, so we make sure that we save it. Last thing we're going to do is make another copy of this. Bring it down. click here to get started. And to make it a little more urgent, we're going to turn this last button to like a fire engine red. We want it super red. There we go. That's how we want it. So we're going to click save. Now we have everything saved. I think we need to look at changing this image. So let's go to backgrounds. What does this look like? Okay, I like that. I like that a lot better than the bottom. Well, that looks good enough. So I'm going to click publish. Actually, we need to connect a domain. So connect your domain for LiveLink. You should already have your domain in MegaBuilder. So if you pick this, you have your drop down. Okay, so that connects it to the domain that you choose. So I can connect it to all of these domains I have connected inside MegaBuilder. So I'm just going to leave it at Big's Money. And then I'll click publish. And there's still one more step that we have to do to get the redirect. So we're going to click on back. And we've got our home page. These pages we don't need anymore, so let's go ahead and delete them. This page we're going to delete. I will show you at another time how to connect, put an email sign-up form on your page. You have to have, you have to have a GetResponse account in order to do it the way that I know how. I believe they can be done through LeadSleep as well, but I have never created one. So I will work on seeing if I could build that over the next few days. But we're just going to go ahead and delete all of these extra pages because we only need the one. So if we go to settings for this page, the name, my new MegaLink bonus page, the domain, and then the path. This is the / where you will give it a designation. So your domain is whatever domain you have connected in MegaBuilder. So for me, it's bigsmoney.com. And then / new bonus is what will take you directly to that page. Favicon URL is a little icon that you can create if you want to. Tracking. If you're using tracking methods, this is where the tracking goes. I don't do anything with it. Payment mode, I'm not going to accept live payments with this. You don't have to require a credit card, so I'm turning all of this off. Image optimization, leave on. Optimized JavaScript, we're going to leave on. GDPR compliant fonts, we're going to leave on. We're going to leave it off. And we're going to click save. Now, all of this stuff should be done as well. If you want to know how to do the SEO, you have to go back into the page. And these icons up here, you have the layers, pages, tracking code, custom CSS, typography, background, pop-up and settings, SEO. Oh, pop-up and settings is where you would pop if you wanted to do a pop-up email thing. And SEO and AI search optimization. So if you click on this, it pulls up this left page. Now the preview obviously is not, it's not the same URL. The content, this is where you put in your page title. And let's do MegaLink. What do we want from start earning now. Description. The easiest way to earn online using social media as a tool for let's say leveraging social media rather than relying on social media for monthly payouts. You can earn and get paid weekly. It's not a lie. It's real. Keywords, if you want to put keywords in here, you can. The author, you can change your author name. I'll put Paul Hammond, and then images. If you want an SEO image, this is important. So let's click on here, and I'm just going to use one that I already have, which is this one. And then we'll insert it here. I didn't put a D at the end of my name. Links and tags, you can leave those alone. The language, obviously, leave that alone. Then click Save again. And then click Publish. And it should not be Big's Home, but it is bigsmoney.home. We changed that, remember? So let's go back into settings, and it should be new bonus. Save. It's still showing up as home. So I don't understand why. It should be the path should be bigsmoney.com, and then the path should be new bonus. That should be the path. But it's not working right now, apparently. So I can still, I'll just use the home. But that's what it looks like. So that's the page. Go through and click on the buttons and make sure that they go where they're supposed to go. Check your mega links. Make sure that everything goes where it's supposed to go. Start your journey here. And we have all of our bonuses in the description. Click here to email me. So if you click it, it asks you which app to email with, and then click here to get started, and it takes you to the MegaLink sign up. So everything works. It might take a minute to propagate. Let me see if I can click here and go to settings. Aha, that's why. Home. So new MegaLink. And we're going to change it on both of these. Update page. Now, once you build this is where the power is. So once you build this, you can click on these three dots and clone the page. When you clone the page, it's going to make a duplicate of this, but then you can change the redirect, like the /. So let's say that you were promoting Bev's product, the TikTok product. So you could clone this and change all of the MegaLink information to the TikTok page information, and then you could change the bonuses that go on that. And that could be your promo page for the TikTok product or whatever product you want to promote. Any of the products in OLSP, you could duplicate this page and make a different bonus page for every single product. But all of the main information is already there. You just have to go in and change the meat and potatoes around. So that's how it's done. This turned into almost an hour, and I've got some editing to do. I'm going to cut some blank spaces out of it so it doesn't take so long when you guys watch it. And hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, send me a message. But I think it's a good looking page. Now, if I refresh that, is it still going to be? Yeah, home does not. But if I go to new MegaLink, bigsmoney.com /new MegaLink, and that is the new page. It is active. It is live. People can copy the email address or text it in, or they can just click the button and then, of course, click here to get started. And that's it. So start your MegaLink journey. Again, that takes them to the page. You can go back in. I can go back in and change these so they pull up in a new tab, and Paul Hammond's Facebook page. That will take them to my Facebook page. Hopefully they will see this, think that I'm somebody that knows what I'm talking about, and follow Follow authority, right? Know, like, and trust. Build authority. So get people to all of your socials on a regular basis. So that's it. Hopefully this helps, and I will see you in the next one. We're going to try to build a blog page.